Hello Scorpio, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 23rd to the 29th. So we're going to concentrate on your incoming energies. We're going to get some tarot cards for your messages. We're going to get some angel and spirit messages and then close out your reading with your angel number. So please remember, this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And if you find their parts don't resonate, that's okay. Like I said, just leave those behind. Now, I have meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So let's do that with the ringing of the bell. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Scorpio. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And for those that are returning, thank you very much for all of your love and support. I truly appreciate it. So let's get right into your energies. Let's find out what your incoming energies are for September 23rd to the 29th, in and around that date. All right, Spirit Angels Guides. Scorpio, what are the energies? Now, when I was doing your pre-shuffle, the World card did come out, just so you know. So I think some chapters in your life are closing out. Things are finally coming full circle. And you got it again, number 21. So we got the universe here. We've got some heartache and loss with number 3, but we've also got some number 5 wisdom. All right, so let's start with the bottom of the deck. These are your current energies, the energies you're bringing into your reading this week. Material harvest, number 9. You know, the number 9, you have a lot of unique skills and a lot of unique talents. And I think that this is what brings you your material harvest. It brings you that sense of stability. The things that you work very hard for the things in your life, but you have a skill that is unique. And, you know, it's something that, you know, it takes time to cultivate growth with the material harvest, but you are on your way to doing that. So again, your patience and your perseverance are what are all bringing you this beautiful 9. It's basically the 9 of Pentacles, and it's bringing you towards that material stability. Your throat chakra is very much open right now, meaning you are ready to communicate. Maybe you're ready to communicate the things in your life that are important to create that balance and to create that material strength. But you are definitely, the throat chakra is open. You are communicating your thoughts, your emotions. You're communicating your wants, your hopes, your dreams. And you're also receiving communications as well, because the throat chakra is also about receiving all of that information as well. So this is a very open time for you to be able to communicate effectively. And then your heart chakra, look at that. You've got the heart chakra open as well. So not only are you communicating, but you're also emotionally being able to feel open with everything as well. So your emotions are, your heart chakra is open, your throat chakra is open. And I think you're really communicating the things that you want from an emotional perspective as well. And a lot of that could have to do with creating that solid foundation in your life. You know, material harvest, 9 of coins isn't always about the material abundance that we have in our life, but it's also about, you know, the connections that we have with our family, our friends, the people that surround us and bring love into our life. It's bringing that sense of stability as well. But I think you're very open to really, again, creating balance between communications and your emotions. So that's lovely energy. So your incoming energy, we do have something in your life that you are closing a cycle out with, and I think it has something to do with some heartache and loss, something that has pierced your heart or hurt you in some way, and I think that you are actually closing the cycle to that. So I'm happy to say that that is something that you're putting behind you. The universe is the World card, and when I was doing your pre-shuffle, that World card did come out. It was the only card that came out when I was doing your pre-shuffle. So I do believe there's lots of chapters in your life that you are ready to say, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm really done with this. I can't keep going back to this same round and round back and forth energy. I need to figure out how to put closure to it. And I think that this is where you're doing it. And how you are able to put that closure to parts of your life. And just because we put closure to something doesn't mean it has to be something that's been hurtful. It can be anything in our life where the cycle has run its course and now it's time to move on to something else. And I think, Scorpio, you're ready to embark on something new, but it's going to require you to actually have to close out something from the past. And then you got number 5, wisdom. This is very much Taurus energy. And this is all about your faith. It's all about your morals, your values, the things that you hold sacred. It's the things that you commit yourself to. And you know, I think the reason why you feel heartache and loss more so than anybody else, Scorpio, is because you are a very passionate and intense person. I think that things do affect you emotionally on a totally different level than maybe others. And that's why it's so important for you to close out those certain chapters. Still holding your values, your morals, you're really, again, you have a lot of wisdom within you, but you also seek out wisdom. So you find the people and you surround yourself with a community of people that are also have a lot of wisdom about them as well. And I think that you are sourcing out these new connections. And I think that it's within this wisdom, it's within your spiritual strength, it's within your faith. Some of you, your religion is what's really helping you, again, to close out certain chapters in your life. You are ready to embark on something new, and I wouldn't be shocked if we see some really positive new beginning cards coming out, because again, you are ready to embark on something new, but you know you're very wise, and you know in order to be able to do that, sometimes we have to let something from our heart heal, and that's why you also have the heart chakra. Your heart chakra is open now. It's ready for that healing process to take place. All right, let's get the meanings behind these energies. We're going to do 9 cards, and then we're going to get a center card, so we're going to know exactly what sort of the center of this whole reading is about. So we're going to start with 9 cards for you, Scorpio. Let's find out what these are. Spirit, angels, guides. We've got one there. That's the first row. First row here. Wow, beautiful energy. See, you are on the path to victory here. You are creating a whole new sense of stability for yourself. I think that, you know, whatever heartache and loss you were feeling, it's something that is helping prepare you for much more stronger stability and foundation. You've got a beautiful, you're working together and co-creating with people. Wow, beautiful. All right. There we go. And then we're going to get the last row, and then we're going to get into all of these, and then we are going to clarify each one of them. So let's get the last row, please. Spirit, angels, guides. Thank you. Okay, that one went flying. We'll get that one in a minute. All right. Okay, sorry about that. There we go. All right, I'm feeling a lot of really nice energy for you, Scorpio. All right, we're going to start with the 3 of coins. See, you are working with people. You are, I feel almost like you are the one who's taking the lead, and you've got people around you that are helping you to bring you to a certain sense of victory. So whether this is in work, whether this is in personal relationships, whether this is in family relationships, love relationships, again, I really feel like you are working in unison with people that are helping you reach your goal. And your ultimate goal is to get to this 10 of coins. And that 10 of coins comes after that number 9, material harvest. Again, you have unique skills. You have something about you that sets you different from everyone else. And it's what is really going to be that force of energy that brings you that stability. The 10 of coins is really, you know, wanting to leave that legacy. It's wanting to not only feel sense of stability with our material, with the material aspects of our life, but it's also feeling that strength with family, with the family unit, with love, with our home, with our investments, with everything in our life that's important, our health, everything that makes us who we are. And being able to reach that 10 of Pentacles is really feeling like you have everything in balance, in totality. Like it's all those different aspects of your life working in conjunction together. And I think that that you're able to reach this 10 of coins with the cooperation and the joining of people. And I think it's going to be people that hold the same values as you. This is why you have the wisdom card, number 5. You know, because you are so driven by your morals that are very important to you, the things that are important to you, the structures of life that are important to you, the things that you commit yourself to, the family that you commit yourself to. This is why you are reaching such wonderful strides in your life with this 10 of coins. You've got a lot of victory in your reading here. You've got number 7, the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. The Chariot is, you are in charge of your chariot, and you intuitively know, you get those nudges. It's like you intuitively know exactly when is the right time to do something, when is the right time to make a decision. And I think more than, like, stronger than ever, you are feeling that this week. And you are really being guided towards victory. So again, you being able to close out whatever has hurt you in some way. And of course, that hurt is going to be different to each of you. You are actually constructively getting through this with a sense of victory. And your intuition is what's helped guiding you. Number 20, Judgment. Again, Judgment is reviewing our past in a very compassionate way so that we can put something to close, put something behind us so that we can have a rebirth, a refresh, a restart. We are ready to receive, I don't know how to say that, sorry. It's almost like we're ready to receive the information that we need, the lessons that we've learned from our past so that we can move forward. I hope that makes sense. And again, and I think this Judgment card has a lot to do with the universe, because the universe, the closure, the world comes after judgment. And I think that, again, there's certain aspects of your past that you are at that point where you're ready to close that out because you want to embark on something new. And you are going to find victory with that. With the 6 of Wands, it's the center of your reading. It means in many different aspects of your life, you are feeling a great sense of victory. This absolutely is a beautiful reading for you, Scorpio. Right now, I just feel as if you are finally, I feel like your chariot, I feel like your journey is really starting to begin for you in a very rewarding way. And I think rewarding is the best way to say it, because again, you know, you're standing here with your arms up in the air, and you have the letter V here for victory. It's something that you've been working very hard towards, very diligently towards. You've been trying to create this for a very long time. You've been making lots of plans, and you've been strategizing and trying to figure out, you know, how to bring victory in your life and rewards in your life so that you can feel a sense of completeness, a sense of strong stability with every aspect of your life. And I feel like you really are on that road to victory. Now, the 8 of Swords is sort of, you know, I sometimes think that you're very hard on yourself, Scorpio. I think that you know, you sometimes see yourself as trapped. You see yourself, when you look in the mirror, even though you're not trapped, even though you're not blindfolded, sometimes it's just the way that you're seeing yourself. And the 8 of Swords, they are seeing things in their head. It's like, it's the mental suit, because of course it is swords. So it is the way that you think of situations. It's the way that your thought process or your mindset. And I think that this is something that has to change. And I think you will see a victory with it. And it could have something to do with your past. Maybe there is something in your past that has been really hard for you to let go, and it's made you feel trapped for a very long time. And you're trying to figure out how to release this from your mind. It's not your emotions. It's not physically happening to you in any way. It's your whole mindset. And again, it could have something to do with the past, but you're going to feel a sense of victory. You've got the 6 of Swords. Now, I am seeing 6s already. 6 is just standing out to me as quite a strong number for you. I don't know, 6s and 3s, actually. You've got 2 3s and 2 6s. But the 6 of Swords is moving away from difficulties, moving away from those challenges and obstacles. And all of that happens because you're able to release something that was causing you some heartache. And you're able to, you know, not see yourself, you know, as a victim, or see yourself from a, you're able to clear your mind to receive more clarity. The 6 of Swords is really the light at the end of the tunnel and moving in a brand new direction, and it's bringing you towards that victory. The 2 of Wands is those plans that you are cultivating. You've got the world in the palm of your hands, and now it's a matter of taking all those plans and all of those things that you've been thinking about towards building that strong foundation for yourself, and actually taking those strides forward and create some movement so that you're not just stagnant, so that you're not just sitting there planning and planning and planning, because we can overplan, we can overthink. Sometimes the 8 of Swords is us really overthinking things so much, overanalyzing things so much that it prevents us from moving forward. And we want to be able to take that blindfold off and not be able to feel feel like we are not moving forward. The Two of Wands is you really seeing that there are opportunities there for you, and that there are lots of decisions and choices that are readily available for you. You are standing there and you've got the world in the palm of your hands. Don't sabotage your plans. Move forward with them with a sense of victory, because there is, you are moving in the right direction here. And then the Four of Wands at the end of this here is the celebration card. It is your 1111. You are opening your life up to much stability, happiness, joy. This is a celebration, and it's a celebration. Maybe you're making some changes in your home, whether you're renovating. It could be small renovations. It could be wallpapering a wall. For some reason, I'm seeing wallpaper. I don't know why. And I'm seeing it as it's a positive transformation forward. It's a positive movement forward, because it's changing something in your life that just, it's like that first initial step towards victory. Believe it or not, I don't know why I'm saying wallpaper. If wallpaper means something to any of you, if you're re-wallpapering a room, please let me know in the comments. But I feel like there is some changes happening in your home in a very positive way, where you're feeling victory. And I think that it's something where you're working in collaboration with somebody. Maybe you've hired somebody to remodel your home or redesign your home, or you've outsourced somebody financially to help you so that you can invest more money into your home. Something to do with home, but it's a celebration, something that you're welcoming. It's a change that you're ready for. And I'm seeing a lot of movement here with the Chariot and the Six of Swords. For some of you, I think you really are moving in a very beautiful direction. For some of you, it could actually be a little short journey. I don't think it's a long journey. I think it's a short journey. Maybe you've decided it's time to go away, get some rest, recuperate, and really just bask in happiness for a little while. So well and long deserved for you, Scorpio. The Three of Coins. Let's find out. We're going to get the clarifier for the Three of Coins, please. What would you like to share? And you got the Ten of Swords. All right, so the Ten of Swords is something that you're closing out. It's a chapter that you're closing out. So something is definitely coming to a close here. Maybe it is a cycle in your life. Maybe for some of you, it could be a contract that you had signed, and you were the one who was kind of the lead of the contract, and people were sort of your apprentices, and now that's coming to a close. I'm going to get one more clarifier with that. I feel like it's the ending of some sort of partnership. And you know what? That's the one that wanted to come up, and it makes a lot of sense to me. The Ace of Wands, and the reason why this is closing out for you is because there's a new opportunity, and it's something that is sprouting new growth. It's new personal growth here. So for some of you, again, this could have been a temporary situation with the Three of Coins. It was the joining of forces with somebody. So again, if you had hired somebody to remodel your home, they're kind of at the end of that, and now you're starting something new. For those of you that are in a work contract, maybe that contract has ended, and now there is a new opportunity that's presenting itself. But this new opportunity is filled with a lot of positive growth, and it's what's going to bring you a sense of victory, and it's going to help. Not only are you, I mean, there's multiple celebrations happening for you, but again, it's about closing certain chapters in your life. Right? So you are closing, I think you're closing some painful things in your life, things that have maybe emotionally happened to you, but I think you're also closing some things in your life financially that are opening up doors to new opportunities. Let's find out with this Ten of Coins. Yeah, Ten of Coins, and you've got the Zero, the Fool. And that, how do you get to the Ten of Coins? You ask yourself, what is it going to require for me to feel that great sense of strength and stability in my relationships, in my family, in my home, and in my work? Well, it's all about embarking on something new, and sometimes that requires taking a leap of faith. Sometimes that means that we have to leave something behind. Sometimes that means we have to close something out, even though it can be painful to close something out. It's what offers those new opportunities, and those opportunities lead you in a whole new direction with infinite potential and limitless possibilities. You are ready to embark on something new. And I remember I said when we were doing this, I said I was really hoping or really thinking that we were going to see some cards about new beginnings. And the Fool is the beginning of the Fool's journey. You are on a whole new journey. And I think that it's a little unknown to you right now where that is going to lead you, but it is something that's bringing you victory, because you have to remember the center of your reading is all about victory. Victory with new opportunities, victory with new beginnings. it's absolutely fantastic energy. All right, let's get the Chariot, number 7, the Chariot. Intuitively, you know. I think intuitively, you know you have to take a leap of faith. And wow, can we talk about new beginnings anymore? We got Ace of Wands, new beginning. Fool, new beginning. Ace of Swords, new beginning. You are inspired to move forward. Something very passionate is being offered to you, and it's an opportunity that you can't resist, and you are ready to move forward with it. You are taking a leap of faith, and even though you're not exactly sure where it might lead you, you are really feeling there's lots of potential here. And you are feeling a great sense of victory because the Ace of Swords is a victory in itself. So these are 2 victory cards along with your center card, which is victory. You are feeling a breakthrough moment where it's like this new beginning is starting to actually make sense. There's clarity behind it. So let's find out with this Judgment card. Leaving something from the past so that you can embark on your new future. You have new beginnings opening up for you. All right, so, okay, so this makes sense to me now. With the 7 of Swords, there's 2 ways to look at 7 of Swords. You could be secretly planning your strategy. You don't, it's not really wanting to open up and share that with everyone. And it could have something to do with the past. Maybe something in the past has hurt you and you're on that brink of kind of closing that chapter, and you don't really trust everybody around you to be able to divulge that information, and that could have something to do with something that happened in the past. So if you're keeping something secret, it's because you're doing it for your own good, because you really feel that it's the best way for you to close this chapter out and to feel victory in your life. Now, the other way of looking at it is that somebody has deeply hurt you from the past by keeping secrets from you. And that has a lot to link with that heartache and loss, which is that energy that came up in your reading at the beginning. But if you can review your past in a very compassionate way, you will be able to release whatever you feel was being kept secret from you, because you've got clarity here. You understand things in a whole new way. And by being able to release this and feel like you no longer are keeping things intensely secret, or if somebody is keeping that from you, you are going to be able to branch yourself out into this whole new beginning. Let's find out with the 6 of Wands. Okay, we've got a victory card in the middle of your reading with a lot of new beginnings surrounding you. And you got the 3 of Swords. So something has definitely deeply hurt you, Scorpio. Hurt, everybody experiences hurt different. It can be something very minor. It can be just a little blow up with a friend or with a colleague. It can be breakups in relationships. It can be breakup with partnerships and jobs. And again, it's going to result differently with each of you. I'm going to do a clarifier with this. I think that the reason why I'm seeing this as a positive movement forward is because, again, the universe card is you, the world, closing out this cycle of hurt, feeling a sense of victory, even though it was painful. And what this is doing is it's releasing you from somebody or a situation in your life from the past that has been causing this type of pain. So let's get a clarifier for the 3 of Swords, please. Knight of Wands. Yeah. See, you're moving on. The Knight of Wands is a card of action. It's Sagittarius energy. You are moving on from whatever it is that hurt you. You are healing from it. And this is why you're feeling such a great sense of victory here. All right. Sometimes when things don't turn out in our favor and they do pierce our heart a little bit, it actually forces us to look at life from a whole new perspective. And it actually gives us that drive to branch out into something new that may be maybe out of our comfort zone. But it's what's also opening up all this opportunity for you as well. The 8 of Swords. Well, no wonder you're seeing yourself as trapped, especially if you feel like secrets have been kept from you and something hurt you. You are going to see things differently. Look at this. You've got 2 8s here. The 8s is all about movement. And the 8 of Wands is all about fast movement forward, and it's all about messages. So these messages are coming to you, and these messages are what are giving you a breakthrough moment, a sense of victory. You have to remember that there's a lot of victory in your reading, but there's also a lot of intense emotions that you've been going through, and I think that this is why this is a very heavy reading. The 8 of Swords is messages that are going to actually release you from feeling like you are trapped, and those messages are what are helping you move forward. You're moving forward in a very positive direction with a lot of drive. The 6 of Swords. moving out of the darkness and into the light. Light is at the end of the tunnel here for you. And you got the Queen of Wands. Wow, you have a lot of sense of determination about you right now, Scorpio. Like there's nothing that's holding you back from anything. And even though it can, I mean, I'm not even really, honestly, I'm not even feeling that you are fearful of all the changes that are taking place around you. This Queen of Wands is very much fiery energy. So fire energy is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And right in the center here, that Knight of Wands, that's very much Sagittarian energy. So you are ready to move forward. You're getting them and receiving the messages that you need. You're receiving the clarity that you need. And now you're ready to move forward. You have that great sense of determination about you. And again, it's like nothing will hold you back from reaching your destination. For some of you, there really could be a move here. I'm seeing that things are changing. So with the Three of Coins here, something is coming to a close when new opportunities are opening up for you. And those new opportunities happen with a sense of victory. You are moving away from whatever hurt you in some way, a break of some sort. So whether it's a new job, maybe it's a job that ended and now you're ready to embark on a new job that's going to take you in a new location. So it could actually be a job that is further out, or it's going to require some travel. For some of you, it could be something that's ending that is opening up opportunities for you to move. So there could be a new home on the horizon for you as well. But there's definitely movement here with new opportunity. Two of Wands. Let's find out with the Two of Wands. Plans, ready to move forward. Again, I'm seeing a lot of movement with the Two of Wands too. And look at that. Number 3, celebration. So you will be celebrating something for sure. You're moving in a whole new, totally new direction. You are leaving behind anything behind you that caused you some sort of hurt. And definitely I am feeling 3s are a huge number for you. 3, 3, 3. Please keep that in mind. You are ready to celebrate. Lots of celebrations are happening. In the midst of all of this change, you will be having multiple celebrations. I don't think there's just one celebration for you, Scorpio. I think there's multiple celebrations for you. Maybe to do with work, to do with your foundation, to do with home, to do with relationships, but there is definitely lots of celebration. All right, let's get for the Four of Wands. All right, and that one wanted to come out right away, and that is the 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, it really is the ending of a job. You are closing out some sort of cycle with a job where you were working in a partnership. It could have been a contract where you're working in partnerships with people, and that's ending. New opportunity is coming for you. It really is, for some of you, it really is the end of a contract. And there is victory here because a new opportunity has presented itself, and it's actually more movement forward. You're moving in a new direction that is facilitating massive change in your life. And it's all due to the hard work that you've been putting into something. Again, I told you that you have unique skills, and that has a lot to do with that 9 harvest, because the 8 of Pentacles is right before the 9 of Pentacles. So you could have been really taking the lead on a project here, and somebody has recognized your leadership skills. And that contract is now closing out, and a new opportunity of leadership is being presented to you. It's going to require you to travel or relocate to a certain extent. And this is something you're going to feel a great sense of victory with, but it's all because they have recognized all the hard work and details that you put into something. And again, this is what's causing this time for celebration. And you're increasing your stability financially with this new move as well. Wow, this was a very loaded reading, Scorpio. Synchronicities popped out here. I'm going to leave it because I do believe there is a lot of synchronicities with your reading here. I'm seeing aces for sure. I see a lot of new beginnings, and I saw that even, we saw new beginnings, closing of chapters right before we even started. And so aces and 3s are very, very important numbers for you. We'll read synchronicity in a moment, but I want to get another angel message for you. What your angels would really like to share with you as you move through this journey. This is something new. And self-sabotage. I'm going to read self-sabotage first because this is the 8 of Swords. And they want to give you some words of advice. So when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So don't allow All these plans that you have been working so hard for, don't let all of these new beginnings stop you, because you just have to learn how to get out of your own way. You have to remove that blindfold and see that there are infinite possibilities at your fingertips right now. And I think what's going to help you with that is also going to be the synchronicities. So are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? And a lot of that will be through number synchronicities. It can be through song and music as well. And through feathers and through dimes. I find dimes are a huge one for me. So people and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from spirit world to help you for a specific reason. The reason they want you to have this is they want you to stop getting in your head so much and preventing yourself from moving forward, because there is so much opportunity just waiting there for you. Watch for the signs, because they will be sending you specific signs to help you give the confidence so that you can take that chariot and intuitively know that you're moving in the right direction. Remember, lots of victory here. All right, so let's get some tea leaf cards here for you. We're going to get 6 cards. Let's find out what those cards are. All right. Okay, if we have to pull a few more, we will. We're going to start with this group here, ring. So a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So a ring is a proposal, right? A proposal. So if this isn't a love reading, which I'm not seeing a lot of love in the reading, I'm seeing more proposals. But again, it could be. For some of you, it actually could be romantic. But for others of you, it really could be that business where one opportunity is closing, a new one is opening. A proposal is being offered to you, an opportunity. June. So when we have these cards in June, it can be, maybe this is something that started back in June. It's an opportunity that maybe, it sparked some information back in June, but never really capitalized or isn't capitalizing until now. Also, too, June could have something to do with the person that is in your life as well. So June signs would be, June signs would be your Gemini and Cancer. Goodness, I had a little slowdown there, but yes. So Cancer and Gemini. And then flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. And that all comes to your wisdom. Don't lower your standards for anyone. Don't, if there is a business proposal, make sure that it is meeting all of your requirements. Don't settle for anything less. You got Tiger, do something risky, taking a chance. That's that Fool energy. You're ready to take a chance. And then you got... So it's funny because we got January and then heartache of what you no longer have. And I'm wondering if that has to do with that heartache and loss, that you're closing out that cycle right now. And it's something that happened back in January. I'm seeing it as that. And it's saying now you have to do something risky and take a chance, because you know what? This heartache over what you no longer have has a lot to do with what has somewhat happened in this reading. But it's, again, you are venturing into something new. Let's get one more card here. It says handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So again, you're doing something risky, you're taking a chance, and it looks as if you are meeting with somebody who you don't know, and this could be something that's very important. I think this heartache and loss that you're closing out that cycle is something that may have happened at the beginning of the year for some of you, and I think that it's something that you are now finally ready to close the cycle on. All right, let's get your final number, which is your angel number. So let's find out what that angel number is for you, Scorpio. Remember, 3s and aces. So you got hope, 0909. Your angels assure you that the light is at the end of the tunnel and everything will work out for the best. What you are going through will bring you closer to your purpose. Let go of your worries and concerns, surrender your need for control, and trust the process every step of the way. 0909. That will be, of course, your angel numbers, any synchronicities. Remember, synchronicity came up. Your angels are definitely sending you messages, so definitely be aware of your surroundings. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for joining me today. I know this was a very heavy reading and there was multiple messages here, so I hope that it does resonate with you. Please, of course, leave comments and let me know. It helps me to connect with your energy. Please like and share to help continue the strength of my channel. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.